This is Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge, started West 120 District, Harlem, New York. We are led by Commander Junior Hammer. You understand that today, Houston, Galveston, Port Arthur, Beaumont, and Lufkin, Friday Lashawan Qadash class. You understand? We go over our language, the same language that was beaten out of our backs. You understand that they tried to erase from history. You know what I'm saying? But since 1969, we have revived our language. They deemed Lashawan Qadash a dead tongue. You understand that they had to literally whip it out of our backs. You know what I'm saying? If we got caught speaking our language, they would cut our tongues out of our mouth. You understand what I'm saying? But here we are today in 2026, teaching our language and for the most part speaking it. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to start class off as we always do by going over the alphabet. Class, repeat after me. I, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Cha, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Fa, Tza, Kwa, Ra, Shuck, and You understand what you see right here for learning purposes? This is the paleo. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is the Assyrian format from the Assyrian captivity. You know what I'm saying? Alright. I'm going to erase it up for you do me a favor, brother? Can you pass me like whiteboard? Like spraying something? Alright, so brother, you had a question for me earlier about the shit of David, right? And where did it come from? Alright. Well, I have your answer. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people try to say it means something different or try to compare it to other entities, and nowadays they try to compare it to like gang stuff, but this is not no gang stuff. This is a part of our culture. You feel me? There was a king by the name right? You ever heard of King David?
Yeah. Like King, that's King Solomon David, right?
That's King Solomon Pop. You feel me? Alright, so David in the Hebrew would be Dawadah. Right? Alright. David, Dawadah. So the way you write this out, right here, you got Da, as well. You got Da, Wa, and Da. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so if you put these together, right? see where this is going? Right? You put these together for shorthand. You feel me? You get this. It's called the Magunda Wada. Which means shield. That's what Magan means. Magan means shield. Probably spelled that wrong, but he's alright. David. So really, all this is just King David's name in shorthand. You feel me? That's what he used to punch stamps with. You feel me? That's what he used to sign with back in those times. You feel me? And we adopted it just as a symbol. We do not worship this symbol. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, a symbol of who we are. You feel me? Right? So that's where this comes from. This ain't got nothing to do with no game. You feel me? It's not a star. Because scientifically, what is a star? You ever seen pictures of the sun? It's just a ball. Stars don't look like that. See what I'm saying? King David. All it is his signature. You feel me? It's like, you feel me? Everybody got their own this way. Right? Alright, so, any more questions? Alright, for sure. Alright, so today's lesson plan is a beginner's class, as I stated earlier. This is 100 common nouns. You understand? This is the beginner's class, you understand? Because I want our people to get more familiar with the words, and not only that, but the alphabet that we use as well. Right? Yeah, 1 second. We really almost at the end of the list. You know what I'm saying? I've been teaching on this for a little minute. Because then we're going to verbs. Start from where we last left off. You understand? This is something that we can use on a daily basis. So, the first word of the night is sun, which in Hebrew is bond.
You got like
A pencil?
like a pen or a
Sure.
like that.
Of course, brother. I got you. Alright, so sun in Hebrew will be bond. You understand? Like for instance, tomorrow if you attend Sabbath, a brother will be called up to read and he have to give his registry. You understand? For instance, if I gave my registry, it will be Yagaram Bond Yahawada. Right? Which is my name, Yagaram, which means his work is strong. Bond, which means son, and Yahawada, which is what? Yahawada. Almost. It's the tribe that David was from.
Judah.
Judah. Correct.
So Yahweh means Judah.
Mm-hmm. Yahweh means Judah. Matter of fact, if you attend my next class, I'm gonna go for tribes. For sure. All right. So this is just an example. This is my name right here. This is my name.
That's your name.
That's my personal name, right? I'm just giving an example. You know what I'm saying? On how we would use this. You feel me? Or for instance, if you go plural for bond is banyum. Which means sons. Right? And the way we would write this in Hebrew, you already got this right here?
Right here, like you said, like Bun means son, Yahweh means Judah.
Means Judah.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Alright, for sure. I'm gonna erase this off the board.
So
I need
that mean like son.
Right.
Like,
Come again?
so like when you just said like the word you just reading, I got it because you already
It's all good. I'm about to rewrite it. Yeah. So, yeah. Right. All right. So bond. I'm gonna write this down, and I'm gonna start with the Assyrian. Right? So this is how you write this right here. This is the English verbalization, right? And this is the Assyrian, and this is the Paleo. You understand? So, quick thing, in the Paleo, we have these things that are guides called connectors. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the formal name for them. I don't think we have one, or I don't think there is one. But this is what I personally call them to help us remember what it is. You feel me? So this right here, I call it a ditch. You know what I'm saying? When you see the ditch, that means that they will be connected. You see what I'm saying? We have this other thing called the bridge, right? That's what I call it.
So that's the letter how you feel it.
What's that?
Like we write right now in the English form,
This
that's the Hebrew, right?
Right. These are the Hebrew right here. Both of them in the Assyrian format and the Paleo format, right? And this right here, what this is, these are the connectors. You feel me? Like if you see this right here, that means that they are connected. You feel me? If you see it like this, that changes the whole word. It can mean something else or it can mean nothing in its totality, right? It gives a different enunciation. You feel me? At first it was bond, now it's just bana. Because when you see the bridge, that means that they are just they will be sounded out individually. You see what I'm saying? Alright. But the correct way is bond. You understand? And bond yum I did that all wrong. Right? This is the Assyrian once again. This is the Paleo. How would you put this together? Ban yum. Ban yum. That means the ba, the na, the ya, and the ma. Excuse me. The ba and the na would be connected, and the ya and the ma would be connected. Right? Alright, so I'm gonna write off to the side the letters that we used. Alright, so Pete, there's two different variants of na as well as ma in the Assyrian, right? You have this right here. Both of them mean the same thing. It's still the same letter. It's just the placement is different. You understand? Like for instance, this one will go at the end, strictly at the end of a word. You understand? And this one will go anywhere but. See what I'm saying? Same thing for ma, right? This one right here goes strictly at the end of a word, and this one goes anywhere but the end. You see what I'm saying? Like for instance, Egypt, which is Matazrayim. Right? Right, spell it, but it got. Hold on, let me see. Pardon me for 1 second. Let me check something real quick. Bear with me for 1 second. I need to check something. Okay, yeah. Right? Egypt in Hebrew is Mazrayim. You understand? You have two different. Hold on, let me just write it on. Was that? Khan, it means Egypt. Get the Z. Alright, so do you see where this is placed? This variant of ma is placed at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And you see the closed cap is placed strictly at the end. You know what I'm saying? That's just giving an example of placement. You feel me? And the differences between these two is really this placement. They're still the same letter. They still sounded out the same. It's just the location of them are different. This one, the open cap, goes anywhere but the end, and this one goes strictly at the end. See what I'm saying? Same thing for nah, right? Where's this at? Right here. You got bond right here. This is at the end, right here. And same thing for this one, nah. It's anywhere but the end. So that's really do y'all need some time to jot this down? Or do y'all got most of it? Alright, so our next noun of the night is covenant. Alright, we're finna learn how to say covenant and write covenant in the Hebrew. Does anybody know what a covenant is?
Like a promise or something like a promise or something that it's like a commitment like you say something you're gonna do like something like a belief or word something like that.
Right, it's a pact. You feel me? Who was given that covenant? It was, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what it says in Romans 9 and 4. You feel me? You can pull that up.
Yeah.
Romans 9 and 4.
What Hebrew do? What in Hebrew?
Alright.
Just like Hebrew, new part. The Hebrew. Yeah.
I will call
New.
that.
Hebrew.
Yeah.
New part.
Can you read that? You might. You don't mind reading it?
Who are Israelites, the woman, the fame, the adoption and glory,
Mm-hmm.
covenant,
In the what?
forgiveness of the law,
In the what?
of God, promise.
In the what? What did it say?
The covenant and the giving of the law,
Uh-huh.
in
So
the service of God.
that's a big one. You feel me? That destroys the whole Christian doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Because they cannot get past. They can't get past it. That's a scripture that they won't even bring up in church. You feel me? That we was given the covenant and the service of God. What is the service of God?
Our God, like, to tell us to serve Him, basically, like, so basically, we don't got to follow the commandments in the Bible, right?
When we are in rulership, everybody gonna follow. Everybody gonna fall in line. You feel me? The whole earth gonna fall in line. You feel me? They're gonna get rolled over straight like that. Because the way the world is right now, it is abominable. You know what I'm saying? The Lord hates this world. The Lord hates these other nations. That's why they weren't given a covenant. Because the Lord knew that there was a disgusting people. But you know what's cold? I ain't gonna bring that up. I ain't going to. That's another subject. All right, so y'all can see this fine. It's kind of fading out because of the stuff I put on the board. Right. All right. So covenant. The English verbalization of covenant is bar yah. Right. Roll a little crooked. I'm gonna write this a little bit better. True. Alright. Okay. So covenant in Hebrew is bar yah. That's correct. You understand? Now how will we put this together? You got ba, ra, ya, and the. I'm kind of section it out. Ba, ra, ya, and the. What connector would you use to put this conjugation together? Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Come on up, bro. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
I can look at that one too, right?
You can absolutely, but I ain't gonna leave you hanging. I'm gonna walk you through. This the point of these classes to, No, that's suck.
I just still
So you looking for ba.
yeah, this right here, bro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this right here, bro.
Uh-huh.
TH.
So remember, matter of fact, I did not say this. So lock it, brother. So remember, our language starts from right to left. You know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't like English. English is a backwards ass language, literally. Our language is from right to left. You know what I'm saying? So you always want to start ba ra ya tha. You feel me? See what I'm saying? Like, cause if not, you get it all jumbled up, or you'll end up flipping this and writing it backwards. You feel me?
Backwards, English,
This literally backwards, baby.
say so. So
Uh-huh.
BA,
Uh-huh.
like the D2. I'm looking at you.
Yeah, for sure. You got the marker right here, brother. So what I need you to do, based off of the connectors, right? If I could, let me show you something real quick. All right, so do you remember what this one does? The ditch. Nah, it's not. It's not written like this. It's always like this or like this. See what I'm saying? All right, so that index totally bored up. All right, so do you remember what this connector is for? The ditch. Nah, that's all good. I got you. So when you see the ditch, excuse me, the ditch's job is to connect, right? Right. And when you see the bridge, that means that they are separate. Nah, it ain't. How you spell separate? Boy, I ain't studying on English, but now, all right. So based off of this right here, how would you connect these to get us bar ya? You got ba, ra, ya, the. Ba, ra, ya, the. And it's bar ya. So how would you make it, give it that ya sound instead of it sounding out bar ya, the? Uh-huh. Would you connect these two instead of giving us bar ra?
I think you'll connect one of them, right?
Which one would you connect? These two?
Yeah, me too.
Yep. All right. Ya and the. Are these by themselves or is it connected?
Connect them two.
Uh-huh. Correct. Instead of it being, because if it was by itself, if you would put a ditch instead, then it would just be bar ra ya tha. But now that they are connected, you feel me? It's like, well, this boy, I ain't using them no more. Use something quick. Instead of it being bar ra ya tha, it is now bar ya.
Oh,
You see what I'm
so
saying?
you connect bar, ya to the connector, like you put it together.
Yeah,
Oh, that's like your phonics. Oh,
for sure. This is how, all these are, they're just guiders into, the proper enunciation of the word. That's all it is, you feel me? Easy. These don't got it. A lot of people think that this is harder than this. It really ain't, you feel me? For sure, at first it just look like a whole bunch of squiggly lines, but as you keep on learning, you feel me, you see the differences. Like for instance, this looks similar.
how long it took you to learn before with this little bit?
Man, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe about 3 months.
Man, they threw me in the fire, boy. Told me one Sabbath, they just told me come up and read, and started reading, brother. You feel me? Started coming to.
So bar yata, so yata right here, and this bar together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you broke it down for me like this.
For sure, yeah.
I ain't look at this. This one, like with these two right here,
Mm-hmm.
and you put bar. Oh,
You see what I'm saying? I connected these two, giving us bar,
bar.
right? And then I connected these two, giving us yad.
Oh,
So in its totality, bar yad instead of bar ra ya tha. You see what I'm saying? So that's all the connectors are. They're just guides. But the more we learn, the more we get familiar with the conjugations. You feel me? And how to put them things together. You feel me? It's easy. You feel me? But it just take time. It just take repetition. See what I'm saying? So Excellent work, brother. Excellent work, man. Get that brother in hand, man. Real talk. Excellent work. All right, so we're gonna move on. Appreciate that. Thank you. Excellent work, brother, man. You feel me? All right, so our next word of the night is flesh. All right. Flesh in the Hebrew is bashar. Right? I want us to also know that in Hebrew there are no O, U, J's. What am I missing? You feel me? There are no O or U or E's,
No vowels.
no vowels. So,
No vowels in Hebrew.
not at all. You understand? So when you sound it out, you feel me? Like for instance, I want to write that down. For instance, this. This will be sounded out as Yahweh. Nah, that's the Lord's name. That's the Most High God name. You feel me? Right. A lot of people try to say it's Yahuwah and Yahweh. Nah, that's not it. The proper enunciation is Yahweh. Or anything, you feel me, A's and I's, you feel me? That's how it will be sounded out. There are no E's, there are no U's, there are no J's, or no O's in Hebrew. And Lashawan Qadash, you feel me, the holy tongue, the correct way of speaking it. So what they speaking right now in Israel is a bastardized dialect called Yiddish. You know what I'm saying? That's like a mix between Hebrew and German.
So that's the pure Hebrew.
This is the pure Hebrew right here. You know what I'm saying? Straight from the ancient days, you feel me? Alright. So anyways, flesh in Hebrew is Bashar. Right? Alright, so real quick, based off of what you see here, how would I connect this? How would I make this Bashar instead of Bashara?
How you connect it.
Yeah, how would I connect? What connectors would I use to make this a word? Step on up.
I can look at this for real bad.
Oh, you good, bro. You can use that. Shit, hell, that's what it's there for.
Right here, you want to use letter.
You
You already did.
Yeah, I already wrote it down. All I need is how would you connect it like we did up here?
Oh,
You feel
okay.
me?
V, like this. Bar.
This right here is ba, and this is sh,
Yeah, okay.
right? And this is r. That's how they sound in the raw sounds. You feel me? So when you connect it, ba,
Like that.
sh,
little
and
like this, the singular, right?
excuse me, I'm tripping. It made sense in my head. I don't know why I did it like that. Matter of fact, yeah, I did do it right.
You know what I'm saying? Like hit, sure, like this, like BA, get separated by the C, and connect those because
So you see how I put it, how I put markers in between.
Yeah.
That means that those relate to the letters.
The now, like the sound.
You're right.
Oh, that's the sound when you
Yeah.
connect it. Oh, how you pronounce it like in
Mhm.
the dictionary.
Yeah, that's
oh,
why.
Okay.
That's
so
why.
this like the language, like the letters right here.
Mm-hmm.
So all you got me do is connect it like to make the sound like ba cha. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I not get what I'm doing now.
For sure. So, based off of what you see here, the connectors and the connectors, the ditch and the bridge, how would you connect Bashar? Bashar. Bashara. Bashar. Right?
These two together. Ba cha shar. Like
Because this is Ba, this is Shah. You see how they are separate?
oh, it's a backwards. Ba char.
It ain't backwards. Ba and Shah, they sound on their own.
Okay.
So when something is on its own, what would you give the letters?
Separate.
It's separate. You can write it below, like right. No, like right here. It's a little space right there. Not like that. If I could. Like this. Mhm.
Ba char r. Okay. Oh, it's right here, but
Mhm.
oh, I'm looking at it like this.
So how would you give us, if this is Shah and this is Ra, how would you give us Shar? Is it separate or would it be connected?
I think this will be connected.
That's correct. So how would you
It's like this.
for sure? And brother, that's how you do it. That's how you do that right there, man. Get that brother a hand, man. That's excellent work. Excellent work. You feel me? So once again, this is something that you can use. Really, if you want to know something, our language is so cold. Did you know it's slang? It's literally slang, bro. Like shalom. Shalom can mean a greeting or it can mean a dismissal. You know what I'm saying? Like what else can I use? Kazak. It can mean strength or it can mean to hold firm. Most of our words don't have just one meaning. A lot of it has multiple different meanings. You feel me? Like if I call you, like let's say if I call you Bashar, am I calling you literally my flesh? No, I'm saying you kinfolk. You see what I'm saying? Or Dom, which means blood, right? Now, if I say my Chara Dom, what up? I'm tripping. My Chara. Blood. Now, when I say blood, am I literally talking about your hemoglobin? What runs through my blood? You feel me? You see what I'm saying? Like, or it could. What's up? So, in the Bible, it's translated into that like blood of my blood. You feel me? It says that I believe in Genesis. You see what I'm saying? Is it literally saying that he comes from that this is his blood? Nah, this is mean that this is family. You see what I'm saying? But that's another breakdown for another day. So you know what I'm saying? You can take this down, you can jot it down, you feel me? Just alright, Makara down. See what I'm saying? You can take a picture if you need to. Alright, brother. Excellent work, man. Excellent work. Alright, so we moving on. Alright, so far does everybody understand?
Yeah.
Alright, there's no confusing areas, is there?
Nah, it just gonna take a minute to get like the physical a little bit.
For sure. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. If speaking fluently is what you wanna do, keep on coming. Ask questions. You know what I'm saying? We got a brother down here named who was our camp leader named Officer Tazada, who is man, he be putting this together, man, you feel me? Like Lord allow, you know what I'm saying, he come back and he teach it maybe next class or something, you feel me? But that brother would definitely get something more on point with the and more familiar with this language. Alright, so our next word is daughter. Alright, so do y'all remember what son is? Son is what? Mine. That's correct. So daughter would be ba. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you my real name. My real name is Naayama. Right? Ba. Yahweh. All right. So what would this be? Her name, daughter of who? Her name what?
That means like non-bad. That means daughter. Y'all mean Lord, right?
Huh?
Jesus,
Yahweh does mean Lord, but this is Yahweh, meaning Yahweh thanks. That's what Judah means in Hebrew. Yahweh thanks. Right? So it's by daughter of Judah.
Oh,
It's all good. You know what I'm saying? So now I am a by Yahweh. Now I'm a daughter of Judah. You know what I'm saying? Just like earlier, Yagaram Ban Yahweh, which means son of. Huh? I said earlier, my name, Ban, which means, and Yahweh means, correct, right. You feel me? So, when you, let's say if you get your name, your Hebrew name, you feel me? And you get called up to like a Sabbath to read, right? You would state your registry. You would be so and so bond, whatever tribe you from. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take it a step further. Being left-handed is a curse and a blessing. All right. So now you have somebody named by Yahweh. Excuse me. By Yasha'Allah. Do you have any idea of what Yasha'Allah may mean? Because who is Judah's father? Who's the progenitor? What was his name changed to?
Israel.
That's correct. Israel. So Yasha'Allah in Hebrew is Israel.
Son of Israel. That's how that means Israel.
Uh-huh. Let me see something real quick. trying to tell you, man. Next time, I might just go ahead and go with the tribes one time for the one time. Let me write this out real quick. All right. Can y'all read that? Is that legible, or do I need to rewrite it? All right, for sure. Let me know. And like I said, man. Any questions so far? Uh-huh. So, is somebody name daughter of Judah, daughter of Israel? You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, mine Yagaram by Yehoda by Yasha Allah, which means my name, which is his work is strong, son of Judah, son of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Right? Y'all got it? Alright. I ain't even write this down in Hebrew. So Bath is quick. I'm gonna make this quick and simple. I'm gonna take this one. All right. So that's how you write it right here in the Paleo, and this is how you write it in the Assyrian. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Should have started with that Salaki on my end. Your boy got carried away for a minute. Alright, so our next word will be border. Right? Do y'all know what a border is? That's an example. You feel me? Or can you search the definition? Because it can be many things. You feel me? Like the border of my pants. Yeah. All right. So you got the definition, brother? Uh huh. You might read it in the mic, so the people can hear you. You might read it in the mic, so you know, so Israel can hear you. Hmm. That's it. All right. So border in Hebrew would be Gabawal. So our word in Hebrew is border, which is gabawal. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it to y'all, right? So Ga and Ba, they will be split. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna put a bridge, right? And Wa and La, they will be connected, giving us Gabawal instead of Gabawala. You know what I'm saying? Because of course this right here is the letter La in the Hebrew, and when you connect it, it gives off a wall sound. All right. I need a moment to write that down. Okay, we'll get it. Perfect. We're gonna switch it up real quick. What's the tribe that you want to know the name of? Yeah, good. That's the Native American. Yeah, I got you. It's real easy, brother. Yeah, and duh, and they will be connected. Right. So in the Assyrian, got it anymore, brother? Because next time I teach, I'm gonna be teaching over 12 tribes. I'm just switch it up a little bit. That's it. All right, no sweat. And with that, this is the Israelite school. This is the Israelite school version and practical knowledge side at 1 West 25th Street, Harlem, New York. Where we left to salute to the brothers. Y'all about Shimon Shabbat thumb to the brothers. This is Hashim al Hashim Yashah.